I figured I'd show you my camera rig and the updates with that. As much as I hate to admit it, I'm recording with my phone because I need the camera here. So, it just is. So, basically, the way this works is a bit convoluted, and I sort of have to remember how to rebuild the castle, if you will, as I go along. So you put the camera on. That's the boom mic, or I'm sorry, the shotgun mic, if that's in frame and light. So that's the rig there. Now I get my wireless set here. And we take out the receiver and a transmitter. Put that aside for now. We will need a microphone, and if I dig around, I need a couple of adapters. These were the things, if you remember the Wash Day Wash-In 7.0 with Sharky. Okay, so everything as you saw in here, if you notice how everything is crooked in that, I need to get a different rig for this that I can add to the extra stuff here, and I could actually put the mic packs on here so it won't be as obtrusive. It's just packing tape held on for now. This is just a light and audio test just to see how it ends up working out. That's really all it is. These are the adapters I got. So if I recall, the way this worked was I take one of these and screw it in here. Then I take the receiver, and you'll see some of the paint has already come off right there. Hopefully you can tell. And then these can screw together. As hokey as this seems, I mean, people's rigs are something. So that mounts up nice like that. That's all fine and good. Okay, so now with that, I can take another adapter, and I'll actually do it this way, and that can screw in under the camera, okay, like that. This can now screw on to that, something about like that. So there is one receiver and one transmitter sandwiched. Okay, so that is the most part of connecting the rig. So now if I flip this over, we have some cables that we need. Not that one. This is, I think, the one. Well, I guess it's the only one, so that's going to do it. Okay, I think the gray end goes in the camera. I don't remember. This is the receiver. So we're going to plug in here. And we'll plug in, is that the right port there? Nope. This one, and we'll plug into that. Now we stretch this down to the input, but I'm not going to plug that in. Instead, I'm going to plug in one of these guys, which is a 3.5 millimeter to 2, and we'll see if this works. I don't know if it will. Now we stretch this over, plug that into one, and the microphone will plug into the other one. So now the cameraman has a lavalier, and the shotgun mic is on there. The other receiver we'll get to in a minute. First thing I want to do is I want to just hook this up and just test some levels on the audio just to see, and eventually if this does work, of course I'll do a recording with all of this. Okay, I have everything here connected, and I'm still getting odd dropouts. It's working and not working very, very bad. A lot of cutouts in and out, and I have headphones on, if you can see me, and I'm hearing myself and then don't hear myself, so I'm going to try to compensate with that. So I'm going to have to figure that out. But I have this other Chinese thing that China sent. We'll take that out of the box. That has this receiver and 2 wireless microphones. So now, if I turn this on, we get green flashing. If I turn one on, we get red. And if I turn another one on, no? Okay, maybe it works. I have no idea. So now we'll plug this into the input on here. There we go. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. So that seems to work really well. Oh, this is actually really weird with 4 microphones when everything wants to work. It's odd. Very odd. But again, there's still cutouts, and I have no idea. It's like the A receiver or transmitter is not working. The B seems to be working very, very well without any trouble whatsoever. Very, very peculiar. But anyways, before I do anything else, we'll put this on. And now when I pick it up, there we go. Now when I pick it up, everything's good. Everything appears to be working really well. In playing with this, there was too many wires and they got tangled and whatever. It weighs 64 pounds, but it's better if you actually hold it here, even though this kind of digs into your hand. You can go around the front, but then it hits your finger, and it's the best I can do with what I have. So there's that, and everything appears to be working. We'll put the light on just for effect. There it is. Okay, that's all working now. So I guess I'll start recording using this rig. I'll put the rig on the tripod and we'll give a demo with that. Right. Okay, this is about the best I have it right now. I have the lavalier all the way down here, and the wire is only so long. Normally I would be holding the camera, so that wouldn't be a problem. But there's the option of using another splitter jobby into the other receiver or transmitter and having all of us go wireless. That might work well. I don't know. But right now we have, this is not active at all. So now we'll snap next to the shotgun. That's rubbing the little thing on it. This lavalier is definitely working. Test 1, 2. So we see that that's working. And now somebody will wear this, which is a receiver and a transmitter, and 2 wireless microphones that people will clip on. So this would be great for like the next wash day that we do here, whenever that might happen. If we have Sharky and Lexmarks, this way we all are mic'd and the shotgun mic. it's going to ride itself shotgun. Awesome. So now, test 1, 2, and test 1, 2. Seems to all work good. So there are two. We'll do the he said, she said deal with the 2 microphones, even though the program was monaural anyways, with Joe Garagiola. So we'll do the 2 microphones, so this way I guess you can hear whoever's speaking no matter which way they turn. I guess maybe that's why they did it, so you could sort of address the audience and the people on stage. I have no idea. But we could take one away and put it back, and then you can see how the audio changes like that. And I have not adjusted the levels on anything. It sounds like these are a little bit weaker than the lavalier. For some reason, these damn lavaliers are super, super sensitive. So if I put those over there, and you can hear like everything. It's crazy. Just like you can hear that. Otherwise, it's falling on a towel. Because obviously the microphones are there. In fact, let's do that again. Whoopsies. Not as pronounced. So now what I'll do, just for comparison purposes, is I will shut this and we'll see what happens. Okay, so now we're just left with this one and that one. And again, it seems like this channel is not quite as bright as this channel. So what I'm going to do is stop for a second, boost that just a little bit, and see if I can get it to work a little bit better. I'll turn that back on. Test, 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 test. Good, those work. And now on this thing, I have to come around the rig, so pardon me. And I have this on a rickety little tripod. And I think we'll try that. Let me grab one of those. I thought I was going to stop. No, see, that is already a lot brighter than it was. I'll turn it up more. Now it's even brighter yet. Now it's very, very heavy. So let's see. I'm trying to look at the meters on it. It has to come up, I think, about there. About there is good. Okay. Again, I'm limited by the length of this wire, and it's not that long because it's meant to be on your person, but if somebody's holding the camera, like I said, that would work. So now we have the Joe Garagiola mics, the lavalier, and the shotgun mic, and I think we're all good. I have not experienced any cutouts with it hooked up like this on the tripod, but like when I pick it up, when I had it on the surface here, bad, really bad. But now it seems to be working somehow. The sound through the headset is, oh my fucking God, pretty good. But otherwise, that's really it. So that's the rig. I have some more of those little coupler screw jobbies, and if I really wanted to, I could attach this underneath the receiver there, and then everything would be on the rig on a tripod, and that would be the entire deal right there. And then obviously the camera is unmanned. Somebody could wear a headset, I probably would, just to monitor the audio, but then that's it. So until China sends me even more microphones, this is Joe Garagiola, hoping that he said what she said, I think. Okay, anyway, that's the deal. I just wanted to kind of show the rig there, and that's kind of it. And that'll do it. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.